Sex tourism is an industry worth billions of euros with millions of sex workers around the world. Every year, about 3 million people travel on sex tourism trips. These figures are on a rapid rise. Prostitution is not legal in all of the following countries, nonetheless the world's oldest profession is still widely practiced in them. Here are the 10 biggest sex tourism destinations. Number 7. Kenya. Kenya is one of the most relatively stable and safe countries in Africa. It has one of the largest tourism industries on the continent, and that includes sex tourism. The Kenyan Tourism Board doesn't discourage it in practice despite the high levels of STIs and HIV in the country. Kenya is a popular destination among older white women, from mainly the USA and UK, who want to purchase a holiday romance with a local man. Number 6. The Netherlands. The Netherlands, due mainly to the famous Sin City of Amsterdam, is one of the world's sex tourism capitals. Prostitution is legal and regulated. This includes brothels. Amsterdam's De Wallen is the largest and most famous red light district in the city and a famous destination for international sex tourism. Number 5. The Philippines. Amazingly, prostitution is illegal in the country and technically it can come with harsh penalties. Nonetheless, the industry is massive in the country and not really frowned upon. Female company usually comes in the form of bar girls who often wear bar girl ID tags. These girls are supposed to come with a guarantee of being regularly tested for STDs. Amazingly, it is estimated that 60% of tourists that visit the country come only for sex tourism. Number 4. Spain. The sex trade exists in a legal loophole in Spain and has been on the rise in recent years, combining effectively with the country's massive tourism industry. 90% of prostitutes in Spain are illegal immigrants, many of which arrive in Spain through illegal human trafficking. Number 3. Colombia. Colombian women are undoubtedly among the most beautiful in the world. This certainly is one of the factors that has aided its reputation as a global sex tourism capital. While the sex trade is completely legal and accepted in the country, the government of Colombia is making efforts to fight child prostitution, sexual slavery and human trafficking. Number 2. Brazil. Brazil is a country with an extremely supportive outlook on legal prostitution. They also launched an I'm a Happy Prostitution campaign to promote a more positive outlook on the industry. Brazil looks set to become the #1 sex tourism destination in the world in the next few years, despite that fact that brothels are still illegal. Number 1. Thailand. Thailand takes the #1 spot even though prostitution is not strictly legal there. However, in reality it is partly regulated and tolerated and a vital part of the country's tourism industry. The industry really started in the country during the Vietnam War and hasn't slowed since. There are over 3 million sex workers in the country. Sadly, a third of this massive figure is believed to be minors.